Bah! No, I'm the wrong size. Hello, everyone. It is I. I have returned. Um, more, more Witcher as soon as it wants to load. Be really nice if it loaded. What's the deal, game? Well, game? Video game, please. Fuck. There we fucking go. Okay, thank you. Right. So, I, after last stream, I did just some walking around Corvo Bianco, kind of looking at like what's what. And you actually get buffs from using the bed. Um, which is interesting. Roach will also get a buff if I have the stables.
Me oh my! A witch fella!
There was also a thing I was looking around and I discovered there's a hole here. That I'm going to knock down, and no place like home. Yes. Gotta figure out what the fuck's in here.
Laboratory. Must have been an alchemist at one time.
Nice. Okay. Well, that's gonna take some time. Oh, what now? What are we doing now? Let's kill this thing, whatever it is.
She's small, but do you know any who's not heard of our ways?
Right. Here's the cat. Sadly, I cannot pet the cat. Every time a Witcher walks up to a cat, they just hiss at me. Well, let's get these question marks on our way there. Does our path take us right by there? Should.
I was young!
We just go... Yeah, it'll be... Okay. Yeah, it's just... Right. Yeah. Slight detour. Barely. More or less on the path. Oh, this is a knight errant, not a bandit. Very good. What the fuck is that? Okay, well. Oh god, what? Easter was yesterday. Ooh. These things fight interestingly. Shit. Giant centipedes. What do you mean, oh god, Ash? Like I said, oh fuck, those things just tear into you. Easter was yesterday. This is way too well animated. Thank you. I forgot to do some things actually. If I had had the time to properly stress test this, I would have added um eyebrow movements. It's not properly linked with the eyebrow movements. And I would have added head Z angles. But hello, Raven. Hello, Ash. How are y'all? I mean, nothing is different.
Work from dawn.
What do you mean, should? You guys got me. This new model, new outfit. I'm wearing a compression shirt. Uh, you found out my secret. Uh, Here, let me. Oh fuck, that's too large. Yeah, let me just keep them in frame. The arms, yeah. You like the new outfit, guys? Yeah. I spent so much time on this, definitely. All right.
Laboratory. Must have been an alchemist at one time.
Nice. But how are y'all? How are you doing? You look so
Diddly snips! My back aches something horrid!
kind of, I guess. Wastes. Yeah, fuck. Ah, got a neck cramp. I'm not afraid, you know. Why would a guy who's built like me look at my pecs, look at my arms. Why would a guy who's built like me be afraid of anything? Who's this? Arrest warrant. Ward, whosoever should bring before the court one Loth, son of Mark, alias half-breed. Fucking neck cramp is not going away. Ouch. Right, I have insects to fight.
Not your lucky day.
Oh, there's a poison effect on those. Wait, poison? That means we hit that golden Oriole. This here show with a 30-inch wrist. Exactly. Yes, so now those poison attacks heal me. They curl up and then they do that spin move. Okay, that one's down. Oh. Ain't you something neat?
Giant centipede spawning ground. Should destroy it.
Yeah. Yeah, you should.
Thank you. Thank you.
Guy ran up to me to say thanks. My mouse came in today, but my dorm has like a communal mailroom, so I have to wait for the mailroom staff to like actually process it before I can pick it up. So I can return to being super gamer
Hey, over here, please.
later this week.
Heard you calling. Wanted to talk?
I did, for we're neck deep in trouble. Of the spider kind.
Need a maid with a broom, not a witcher.
You fail to understand. These are huge. The size of pigs or dogs. Black and hairy, spewing
But how are y'all
webs.
doing?
Not talking about spiders then. Talking about arachnomorphs.
Call them what you will. You must smash the rogues, will you? Those caves would be prime barrel storage were it not for the beasts.
Arachnomorphs don't look much like bunnies, but they sure breed like them. Best nip the problem in the
We have
bud.
class later.
I'll look into it.
Yeah. I have a lot of...
You make mountains out of molehills, Vilmar. That could be better than fine.
I must insist, Count. You'll be much the safer with us at your side.
Boulder down.
Count, if I may, or not,
I believe Vilmar's in the right. There's no knowing what lurks in these wilds.
That is terrifying. What? What's terrifying? Please explain. Oh. I'm really looking forward to not... You know what? Fuck it.
Show me what you got.
is it so well animated? Thank you. I actually, I made several errors. I left some things out that should not have been left out. So, please show off the boob jiggle. Sure. That the pecs and jiggle a bit. How you doing, Mouse? Yeah, I got little teefies. I should probably do what? So I can request a fitness contract. Leave a cave. Oh. Apparently sitting in your car for lunch? A flat deal isn't real. Who you calling flat? I just showed off my pecs. Nope. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know what you guys are talking about, though. This is just a simple new outfit for the model. Barely anything's changed. Alright, I was hoping for a bit more loot in here. Oh well. Well.
Miserable and hungry.
Any tidings?
All taken care of. Went inside and cleaned up.
Thank the gods. And you too, of course.
Yeah. Thanking me is important. Ideally do it with money.
Was looking to buy something. Maybe sell something too.
Hey, what do you have? What do you have for sale? Mutagen formulae, runestones. Intriguing. I've realized that something I'll probably need to do is sell a lot of these to make cash. I don't need this much blood moss. Just with a little bit of alchemist powder. Ooh. This, I'm already much...
Time I got back on the path. So long.
I'm already much richer.
Ah!
I wonder if I can get a loan from Ciaranelli. And if I were to put up my wife as surety.
Lads, I find your concern touching, I do. Yet I've long awaited this day. So, you must forgive me, but I shall go through with it as planned. Ah! It seems my guide has arrived.
Greetings.
Greetings to you, White Wolf. I presume you saw my notice? Foolish question. You're here, thus you must have seen it.
Yep.
Forgive me, I should introduce myself. Count Belladal, a great admirer of your deeds.
Thanks. Not something we Witchers hear often.
But Count, sir, do you mean to go off with just this Witcher? A right hardy fellow he is, no ponce, I'm sure. But your expedition's too risky on the whole. And not taking us with you's, pardon my saying it, right daft.
You exaggerate, Vilmar. I believe I can manage to survive half a day without someone there to wipe me arse in my stead. My guards lament, Witcher, but you must forgive them. Now, to get down to brass tacks, as you've no doubt gleaned from the notice, I've a rather extraordinary proposition for you. I'm a lover, Witcher, of nature. A devotee of the wild. And Toussaint is home to several species not encountered elsewhere. I'd like you to accompany me on an expedition whose aim is to... preserve them. Yes. Naturally, you'll protect me should the need arise. My ever-vigilant guards, see, will report any reckless behavior to my wife if I get so much as a scratch. And then woe will be me.
Do you know who are you? Tell me
Count
more.
Belladal? Famous poultry farmer, is that it?
Well, that was my grandpapa. Dear man. But my trade is the wine trade. I import the finest vintages to Covere, my homeland. The very reason for my frequent visits to Beauclair, during which I like to, partake of nature, let us say.
Really need a Witcher to, partake? Got guards of your own. Take them, save some coin.
I could, surely. But they too deserve a bit of rest, relaxation. Right, lads? Besides, I've plenty of coin. Coin that needs spending. Who dares stop me?
Ah, so this is about a rich man, bored stiff, seeking thrills.
There's also Clarissa, who...
Vilmar, please.
Who what?
My daughter. I always return from my travels with some souvenir or another. She looks forward to them tremendously. But we did not meet to chat about my family. We must discuss our venture, must we not?
Yeah, what's the job?
Need some details before I can say anything. Where are we going? What am I supposed to do exactly?
In the roundest terms, we shall admire the local flora and fauna. And while we do, I might preserve a thing or two.
Preserve?
Of this device, see, a parastysamac. It captures, likenesses.
A parasesta what?
It's like a movable megascope, capturing moments, transforming them into illusions, based upon which I then paint a painting.
So, you want me with you, looking at animals and flowers and...
Well, that's more or less what it amounts to, yes. Except you will first have to track down the creatures I wish to capture. I know only the very approximate locations of their habitats. Well, and should any trouble arise, we'll have your sword at the ready, right? So, agreed?
I'll take the job.
Doesn't seem hard. Be glad to do something pleasant for a change.
Sublime. In that case, here's your map. Before coming here, I dispatched requests to several local hunters. They located the habitats of the species of interest to me and marked out their ranges on the map.
Good thinking. It'll save us some time. Won't need to track. Ready to go?
I'm afraid we've to await the morn. Proper light, see? It's very important. Meantime, be my guest at my fire, sir. In fact, I'd be delighted to hear some tales of Witcher life.
Hmm. Geralt's got some tales for sure. I forgot I had this model.
Wide and wild world beckons.
I just looked over at my stream preview and I was like, all right.
Seems I got the map, so I'll lead. Wouldn't rather be out here with those guards of yours?
You jest. It's deliverance to emerge from under their wings. Believe me, they're overprotected.
I need more food. Just a second. Sandwich retrieved. By the way, the folder I have this in on my computer, folder I have this model in, as well as the folder that Mallow's scuffed model is in, is called Unholy Creations.
Oppressively so. I wish to admire the wildlife, preserve it, not watch them kill it in a fit of misguided fear for my life.
What if the wildlife attacks us?
Then we shall have no other recourse. I do not wish to be something supper. Do you? But as long as they remain calm, we've no need to provoke them. It's of the utmost importance to me, in fact.
Ah. Doesn't want to go into that vineyard. Good. Ah, panthers. This is gonna go very wrong.
Map says there should be panthers around here. Stay close. Keep your eyes peeled.
I've but one request, Witcher. Avoid bloodshed, if at all possible.
Heard something. Grunting, panting. Something like a bear.
Ooh, I'm not the least bit eager to come face to mug with a bear. We should move on.
Right. He doesn't want to harm the wildlife. I will avoid harming the wildlife. Did you just teleport?
hear that? Panthers.
Frankly, I did not hear a thing. Clearly, your senses are far more acute than mine. I must rely on them.
You take your pictures from here. Let's approach it from this side.
Damn poachers. Snares. Looks like they were hoping for a bear. Panther got caught instead.
Look, cub. Will you help the mother?
Give it a shot. Gotta calm her first. Likely to lunge at us otherwise.
Brilliant. You feed her. A superb image.
Folk call witches heartless. This will put the light to that. Oh my! I failed to warn you. Apologies. The Peristysomac has an added lantern. You must look away or it'll blind you.
Peristysomacs upset the animals. Better get out of here.
Cannot abide poaching. I'm content you share my love. Right.
Got pretty broad interests for a man of the city.
I suppose I dabble in my share of things. Wine, nature, painting. I imagine the life of a witcher must be rather more monotonous. With all due respect.
It is. Never boring, though.
Yeah.
I, for one,
Monster
cannot
hunting.
fathom only ever consorting with the same creatures, day in and day out.
Got a wife?
Yes? What's that got to do with anything?
Nothing. Just asking.
I could never imagine consorting with the same creatures day in or day out. Geralt's response is just, got a wife. I think this blindness is... Do I have a Witcher potion that cures that stuff? Okay, there you go. Just had to meditate for a minute.
Shh. Hear him.
It's those...
Centipedes. Giant. Underground tunnel burrowers. Make a distinct sound. We can use that to track them.
Follow the giant centipede.
Sounds loud and clear here. Must be near the nest. We're here.
Well, this vantage point's no good. Shan't capture a good image from here.
All right, wait. I'll find you a better spot that's safe, too. Tread lightly. Giant centipedes sense the softest sounds, the lightest vibrations. You wake one up, it wakes up angry. Here, maybe? Distance seems right. Light's not bad either.
Yes, this will work perfectly.
Right.
Can you lure them out?
Give me a minute. Need to think. Vibrations. Gotta send some through the ground. I'll try tossing a bomb or casting a sign. And you watch out. Don't get any closer.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Excellent, Dave. Capture them. Exactly what I want. Come, we've disturbed them enough. An excellent day for Cap. Thank you. Truly magnificent that was. We can move on now.
Ah.
Exhilarating. Positively exhilarating. Thank you. I've one more request. Local peacocks performing their mating ritual.
This is going to be the
love
most
to see that.
dangerous one, isn't it?
Apparently, a flock dwells not far from here.
We can go. Just don't count on peeping at them while they mate. Season ended a month back.
Oh, that's terrible. I so wish to capture their splendorous tails in full bloom. Is there nothing you can do if they prove uneager to present? Perhaps challenge them somehow? Goad them?
What did you have in mind? Don't have a tail myself, and I'm not likely to sprout one anytime soon.
My thoughts were more along the lines of witcher magic. They say you can exert influence over lesser creatures.
Yeah, guess I can try. Can't promise you anything, though.
Splendid. Consider me contented.
Geralt,
I
can
cannot
you
pinpoint
mind
the
control a
flock's
bird?
location, but a hunter I know told me a few likely spots. I'll mark them for you.
All right. Let's go find some peacocks.
So what was it? Need to double back and get that at some point.
I
But
was
in the
wondering,
meantime,
why peacocks?
My daughter is rather fond of them. There will be a treat for her.
just wants to get a good picture for his daughter. How sweet.
We're close. Eyes in the back of your head. A feather from the rump, coated in suet. Cock shed it recently, and the suet's got a distinct scent. Ought to be able to track the flock.
A witcher in action. What a treat to watch.
Odorous peacock feather. Steal more feathers. It's not really like I'm stealing them. They already lost them.
Hear that? They're calling to each other.
Fabulous. We're getting close. Oh, that's lovely. Now, if they could just splay the tails.
See what I can do. Find a good spot.
Ready? Use your magic, Witcher!
There we go. 2. And... Come back, bird. I just want to mind control you. This is all. Right.
Oh, this'll be a masterpiece! Smile, please!
Giant centipedes! Damn it!
Where did they come from?
The ground.
Must have followed us. Get back!
Ah! Geralt! Save me! Ah! Geralt! Save...
All over now.
That was tense. I believe I've had my fill of excitement for today.
Oh, the Manticore blade with the right potions really cuts through some things.
What a wonderful adventure.
Get everything you wanted?
Yes.
In that case, time to get back to your camp. Returning your lord to you, safe and sound.
You've our gratitude, Master.
You see, lads, there was nothing to fear.
Thank you, Witcher, for looking after our day count. Seems the jaunt did 'em wonders. Breathed some new life into 'em.
Wait here a moment, Geralt. I have to fetch my coin pouch. Pay my dues.
Something wrong before?
New life? He was feeling down?
Made no mention, did he? 10 years back, his last, Clarissa's her name, took a spill off her horse.
Oh.
Been bedridden ever since. Cannot walk of her own. She'd been the life of the house before the calamity. A merry sprite what filled every corner with joy. Count would oft take her out on trips. She loved animals too. Excursions he makes now, or rather, paintings he brings home. They's her only window on the wider world.
Sorry to make you wait. I was dead chuffed to be able to observe you in action. To confirm for myself there that the tales about you were not exaggerated in the slightest. You showed discipline, reliability, responsibility. I dare say you'd make the ideal business associate. It's a shame you've no interest in the wine trade.
One day, maybe.
Your reward. Use it well.
Thanks.
I've one other matter I wish to broach. In a few days' time, I shall exhibit my work for some friends, my coterie, so to speak. Would you come by?
Sure. Why not?
Why not, if I'm in the area?
Splendid. In that case, I shall see you at my lodgings. I'm staying with a friend while in Toussaint, near a village named Francolar.
I'll be by. See you.
Right, let's write to that. Oh, Roach. Hello, girl.
Come on now.
Ah, wraiths. That spooked me a bit when the spooky guy came out of the ground. Don't I have a special wraith juice? One of these is... Okay. Thought I had some kind of beverage that was anti-wraith. I will manage without though. Let me just chug this pitcher of cow's milk that I've had in my pocket for a while. Steal all that wine. Oh. Gonna go out on a limb here and say this guy's not supposed to look like this. Find the jewels. Is there anything cool on the roof though? No. Another one on the other side? No. Oh. Oh, that was some solid cash. Let's here and do some of this stuff before we treasure hunts. Ooh. Ooh. There's so much game in this video game. Like, there's so much content. It's great. Didn't think that would kill. After another game on my list, eventually, let's see. I still have to finish Resident Evil. I started playing those games. I want to play Cyberpunk 2077, which is by the same developers as, you know, The Witcher. CD Projekt Red. Yeah, so, you know, another massive, fucking huge content stage.
Show me what you got.
Tackle him! Take him alive!
Death comes for you this day.
Oh. That was an ouch.
He's casting spells. You killed him! You son of a tartmensch! You gave me the hiccups!
2 complaints.
The whole of us!
One.
At once!
One of the complaints was that I killed a guy. The other one was that I gave someone the hiccups.
Come on, come closer.
Pucker up!
Wait.
Brothers, let us kill! Let us murder! Take him alive! Not this again.
Did that guy got unfrozen and said, not this again. Does he? Does he get, like, frozen and have his friends killed regularly? Is that... Is that a regular occurrence? Most of this stuff I'm picking up is next to worthless, but... Next to worthless is not worthless. And some of it is quite valuable. Not that. Not that shit I just picked up, but other things. Last time I dove in a lake in Tucson, the bottom of it was filled with treasure. This does not seem to be the case here. I think it was just that way. Considering, you know, it was a religious site. much inventory room do I have? A fair bit. Are there better crossbows? Guarded treasure. A rock. I need your liver. Oh, I need your liver. There we go. Okay, control liver. Yes. Now I can make the thing. Superior cursed oil. Now all I need is fucking Rubetto. I need his white gull. I can make a white gull. Make Rubetto. You have to make another white... I don't need to make another white gull. I've done it. Hallelujah. Don't have the mutagens to make these. But I've made every oil. Superior cursed oil now. Thanks for that, troll. I shall surely perish forthwith. Perhaps one day a bard shall happen upon a compose a ballad to squeeze tears from the most pitiless miser. Some time ago I spied a monster roaming in proximity to my estate. Upon further investigation, learned it was a she-troll descended from the Gorgon foothills. I scrapped together a few crowns and went to Carmelago to request to hire a knight-errant to slay the monstrosity. She sprang out of the bushes, knelt down by my horse, and professed something in the garbled speech of trolls. She had chosen me as her beau. She is most ill-bred to be rude to a lady, even a monster. I declined her politely and was ready to be on my way when she tossed a sack over me, tucked me under her arm, and carried me here. She locked me in a cage and stared at me for hours, sending creeping shivers down my spine. So now I slowly starve to death, for while she gives me clear water to drink, my only food is the soup that sheep troll spends all day brewing, a foul concoction reeking of carrion and onion. Would rather perish than put that slurry on my lips. Damn, I just killed a yandere. Yandere troll. Yeah. Let's go to the picnic. Where's the nearest? Yeah, we can save some time. Going to the ruins first, and then teleporting. Huh. Guess that was just ambience. Oh, right. A haunted prison. Making demon baby noises. I don't know why I said demon baby. What would a demon baby sound like? Actually, don't need to be here. Toussaint is full of abominations. There's gotta be a sign in this town, yeah? Excuse me, sir, can you point me to your signpost? There we go. Where was it? Ah. Wait. I saw it all the way across town. Oh, through here, I suppose. Oh well.
Keep calm. Start no pros.
Yes, of course. Oh. Yeah, drink, food. What's they know? Welcome to my humble establishment. What land do you hail from?
Been on the road so long, don't know how to answer that. Let's just say I'm from the north.
Ah, is it true what they say about the war, death, destruction all about?
Exaggerated. Not by much, though.
Oh, forgive my asking about thy family in Edern, see? So I'm curious. But please, do tell me what I can do for you.
The rounds in Toussaint don't seem to have the taverns, excuse me. In Toussaint don't seem to
Mentioned you
have
a
girls
family in
dancing in
Edern.
them.
Whereabout, if you don't mind my asking?
In
Too classy for
Wengerberg?
that.
You've been there, perhaps?
Yeah, number of times. It's the hometown
Yeah, that's
of
where
my-
Yen's from.
Of someone very dear to me. At any rate, pretty town, Wengerberg. Also didn't suffer too much during the invasion, from what I know.
Phew. That is a relief to hear. A weight off my shoulders, I tell you.
What do you have on
Show me
offer?
what you're selling.
Cheese, chocolate souffle, ratatouille, baguette with fish paste. How much should I just sell that to you for? Oh, yeah, rope ladders are not. She'll pay pretty dearly for a lot of my stuff here. Sell her a jug. I recently okay, so I bought a new mouse recently. I don't have it yet, but I did buy it recently. And just get some cash out of her. Yeah. She won't buy that stuff. Figures.
Should be going. Farewell.
One night got stuck.
But I was checking the order status on Amazon. Ooh, there's a armorer here. I'm gonna go there and sell some of my, well, armor.
A high and mighty northerner dog diddle
He was, he saw me, like, checking the order status. He's like, oh, what'd you get? So I told him...
Eh? What's that?
I, told him, you know,
Mind
when
showing
I
me the
bought
wares?
the new mouse. And then he was like, oh, what kind of mouse? You know, I show it to him. And he looks at the price. Because the mouse I bought is $145 approximately. Nice little treat for myself. And did you get a haircut? Hey, Mallow. Yeah, I did. And when he saw that, he was like, damn, dude. For that price, you better be having sex with that mouse. Hey, Mallow. How are you? Is there anything I need to buy from this asset? I don't know. Do you have Beauclair saddlebags? You came in at an interesting, interesting little point.
Preferential financing from the Chanfanellis on every armor purchase.
You said, I believe you said that today was going to be an art day for you. Are you making good progress on that? Ooh. Side effect sounds nice. Art is never in good progress. Geralt and a panther. I set a big kitty free. She was stuck in a trap.
Word doth one know, sloth doth one gratify.
Both male
Well, I
and
wish you
female
luck.
Beauclair centipedes are formidable predators. The bees prefer to hunt in packs, yet the author of this extraordinary work was able to capture a lone specimen preparing to attack. Cast your eye on the hunter, who, though fully aware of the danger, wears a look of cold determination on his face as he awaits the optimal moment to strike.
Ah, Geralt, you're here. Wonderful. Come, please. I'm delighted to see you. I've a small gift for you, and I shan't let you refuse.
Well, yeah, I wish you luck on your artistic endeavors.
You are free to sell it, of course. Though I would be honoured were you to hang it in your home.
Thanks.
How's your
Talked to your
daughter doing?
guards back at the camp. Told me about Clarissa. Sorry to hear about her accident.
Thank you. Kind words that mean a great deal to me.
How's Clarissa these days? Probably can't wait for you to get back.
To get her gifts, you mean? I've dispatched 2 already. She'll not need to wait for my return. En route home, I mean to pass through Dol Blathana. They say one can see Sylvans there.
Yeah, actually happen to know one. Name's Torquay. He can be mean, but for the right fee, he'll do anything you ask.
Splendid. I thank you for the hint.
Tell him I send my regards. Good
Ash,
crowd.
speaking of art,
They got
Ash,
a lot
how's
of
your art
friends.
going?
All of them seem to be fawning over your paintings, too.
Oh, when you have as much coin as I do, friends buzz around like flies on fresh meat. And they praise you to high heavens for each trip, burp and sneeze. Not all are lying sycophants, that's not what I mean. Just most, unfortunately.
Why bother? Why even invite them around?
I'm a man of enterprise. I must put my trade before any personal hatreds or sympathies. Besides, at times, I'll exhibit a completely failed painting, just to listen to them
Hey,
twist
Exonia.
their tongues into knots, trying to find just the
How are
right
you?
superlatives to lather on smeared rubbish. Naturally, the more intent someone is to get into my good graces, the louder they praise my masterpiece. It's devilish fun, I tell you.
How are things? Things are going well. You know, a bit busy with schoolwork, but, you know, right now we play Witcher.
Nice meeting you. So long now.
It's weird with Ash, though, because sometimes he looks at that stuff and he just, like, can't look at it. Yeah, let me check something. I'm in a compression shirt, actually. I apologize if my artistic abilities are not, you know, completely top tier. Can't see them thighs. Yeah, the thighs on this model, look at them. Yeah. I, and thanks for noticing the new haircut, Mallow. So. Do. Oh, yeah. Wait. It's too bad you cannot pet the animals. Yeah, that's true. Actually, even as scuffed as this model is, when I was getting ready to do my hair, I mean, excuse me, what am I saying? This is...
So long.
This is, without Pierre. But... I was like, damn. I really have to do my hair now. Which is also what I tell myself when I actually have to, like, look spiffed up. And, you know, because usually my hair is kind of messy. But,
Damn. Professor's journal's long gone. Guess somebody else found out about it too. Should look around, see if I can find something else. Footprints. Narrow and shallow. Somebody small, light. Woman, maybe? Wonder where they lead. Damn it. Trail breaks off. Wonder if the grave robber learned more than I did. Professor certainly can't do much to help me with my search. Won't learn anything else here. Map Yen sent me will have to do. Also, Epitaph mentioned both Ellerin and Dolnevde, Valley of the Nine.
One of the drawings you're making of me has me in a ponytail now.
Site marked on the map's all wet now. Sans Retour flows through there. Must be where the Valley of the Nine once lay. Need to
Okay.
explore the location. Need to explore the location.
Oh, interestingly enough, I'm not sure if you guys have seen this on Twitter, but I was feeling myself a little bit. So if you want to see an actual, you want to see an actual picture of me in a compression shirt, there's actually one on Twitter. Stupid overgrown tulip.
Archaspores will sprout again. Should destroy the area if I want to get rid of them for good.
Very hot. Thank you. I was a little self-conscious about it. But, yeah. I know. I mean, who could resist that? Oh, there's stuff to dive for here. Actually, everything is to dive for. Let's get our breath drink. Oh. Is this money? Oh, yes. Oh, that is just piles of money. Oh, hell yes. Oh, Mallow, because of the thing you see before you right now, your little creation that I made is no longer the only item in the unholy creations folder that I have. Oh, is this just a cave full of money? I thought this would have been the laboratory entrance for sure. Oh! That's not even the laboratory entrance. This is just a cave full of money. You are now father and brother. That has some implications. Although not the first time something like this that has been said in this chat. Because one of my Live 2D daughters asked for a sister that was also a daughter.
Grave robber must have found something in Moreau's tomb to activate the entry portal. Wonder what surprises this place has in store.
Finding a lot of dyes is cool. I'm probably not going to use the dyes, but like, they do seem pretty valuable as far as I can tell.
Planted spikes. Sick sense of humor someone's got.
Have you tried? I assume your dilemma is you also need the person to look good.
Seems someone besides me might be ferreting around here. Someone slim. No way I can slink through there. Find a way around.
Alright, watch out for spikes. Okay. Alright, I just quick saved. I was literally just doing that for pure greed. It's doable though. Holy shit. Yeah, I think that line is the fastest. Go through there. Oh. Whew. Okay. Can't quite fit through that corner with the support pillar. Good to know. But only a little bit stabbed, so we're in good shape. Hopper in the walls. Very nice. Very nice. Ooh. These panthers become real, don't they? Yep. Ooh, Geralt doesn't like cats. I sounded like it was, you know, scandalous somehow. That he's not a cat person. I'm gonna have so much money when I leave. What are you drawing for? What specifically are you using that ref for? Can I get back up here? Not sure. Ah, good. This is not the correct way. So, means the way we should be going first. Get all the loot. Covered in blood, shirtless. Tasty.
Blood-soaked. Grave robber was wounded while attempting the climb. Needed to bandage up. Managed to avoid the panthers at least.
Yeah, I'm gonna quick save here. Can I go in? Nope. I thought that was water. I wanted to check it for things. Yeah, thank you for the quick save advice, game. I literally just quick saved. Will say though that hint was helpful a while ago. I was like, ah. Huh. There's a big rock. Uh-oh.
Oh crap. Didn't I just do this?
What are the guardians? Giant centipedes. Are they just like beasts, but you know, magical? 'Cause if that's the case, we use beast oil here. Oh, seems like it, based on how much damage that's doing. What's all this for?
Whoever was here must have scaled that wall, evaded the Panthers.
This is how they got through. Damn, a lot of these grave robbers got a really good ways.
Course. Locked. Notes I found mention 4 protruding stones. Gotta press them somehow. Crossbow, maybe? Could try to hit them. Not bad. Wouldn't mind having something like that myself.
I assume there's no... What's number 4? One, 2, 3. Where 4? Ah.
Ah, did it.
Not a trap. Literally just gold. What pray tell was the
Interesting
inspiration
as
for
places
that?
go. Seems someone put a lot of thought into it.
What are gargoyles, by the way? Because there are definitely some gargoyles in here. They cursed. They're elementa. The gear's in good shape.
Design. Should look around.
Butterflies? Oh?
Unwanted guest. Intruder. You are not welcome here.
Yeah, much.
Sorry about that. I had to sneeze. Poked in the belly. Received gargoyle paw. More of these guys come out, right? It can't be that only one of these. I don't know what you mean by butterflies, but
Great. Portals. This just keeps getting better.
where does this one send me?
Damn it. Back where I started.
Okay. So I think I went through that one. Let's try this one.
Damn it. Back where I started.
first. Is there any money to steal up here? Doesn't look like it. Start on the left.
Damn it, wrong again.
Okay.
Could be some clue around here.
Ah. I see. I was more asking like what your like inspiration was. It's this one.
Right. How to find the next portal.
I don't know. Just like what made you be like, I want to draw that today.
Damn it. Back where I started.
Finally draw Booba.
Damn it. Back where I started.
Okay, it's this one.
Right. How to find the next portal.
Over here. Speaking of drawing things.
How to find the next portal.
What's the anniversary art? When is that going to be prepared?
Must be where Moreau had his lab.
Very much look forward to it.
Just need to pick an entry. Crystal for this entry's missing. Might be somewhere. Should look around.
I started hating it. Oh, I really like the sketch you did, though. At least the sort of like plan you had.
The 18th of Yule, year 1102. Today I begin my great life's endeavor. One greater and more significant than any I have thus far undertaken. For it relates to me personally. To myself and my son. When 15 years passed, a beast of the forest assaulted me. A witcher came to my aid, saved my life. I could not know that for said salvation, I would in the end pay by relinquishing any say as to my own son's fate. Had I the skill to turn back time, I would have done so, and perished rather than surrender.
But you already changed the style.
But as it was, on the day when Jerome was taken, I swore an oath on my honor that I would recover my son. Today, following years of research and preparation, I have at last devised a device that allows me to study mutations.
Draw me, yes.
If the gods in their goodness grant me but a bit of favor, I shall find a way to reverse said mutations and restore Jerome to a normal life.
So, Professor wasn't out to enhance Witcher mutations, wanted to reverse them. Wonder if he managed. And if there's anything in it for me.
It will be so bad. Hey.
Observation number 30.
Listen, I know that not everyone can draw like the amazing art you see before
they do
you.
not develop over a span of time. Rather, for a mutation to progress towards completion, the appropriate mutagen must be applied continuously. The subject does not bear this well, but I found a way to make the mutations less taxing, invasive. To the mutagen base, I add the albumin of a mutated giant centipede egg. Stored in a glass terrarium, the eggs do not develop, remain small. The eggs themselves
Yeah,
are sight
no,
to
I
behold.
get you. My daily
Protected,
sketches
they
have
are
been put on hold
luminescent,
until I slog
emitting a
through
wondrous glow.
enough school stuff.
I can only hope my addition of the albumin will produce no significant side effects. Time will tell.
Crystal for this entry's missing. Might be somewhere. Should look around.
Years of experiments.
And yet I see
Research,
nothing.
Sacrifice. All for naught. I have failed to achieve my defined objective. Each mutation I applied to my subjects proved ineffective when applied to Jerome. What I meant to cure him of his witcherism. That which I meant to restore to him a normal life. Only deepened his mutations, further augmented his speed and strength.
Okay.
Rendered him yet more inhuman.
But how do I
Since
do
my
that?
son must remain a witcher forever. I have failed. The time has come to abandon this place. Return home to Lydia. She may yet deign to take me back. The contraption and mutagens I leave here. Let them wither and crumble. As did my dreams of regaining my son.
I mean, your son
So the
wasn't
professor
killed.
wanted to reverse the mutation's effects. Ended up deepening them. Stroke of luck for me. Could profit from his failure.
Okay, let's summarize.
So, Professor tried to neutralize the effects of Witcher mutations. Only managed to enhance them, though. Used the albumins of giant centipede eggs as his mutagen base. Need to go on an egg hunt.
Yeah, let's find those missing megascope crystals, though.
Guessing this man didn't come here willingly.
Ah, mad scientists and kidnapping people to do body-altering experiments.
Here.
Name a more iconic duo.
Intriguing as machinery goes, but how do I start it up?
I do not know if the mutagens give bigger booba, but they do enhance speed and strength.
Preserved organs. Hope their donors weren't forced to
Ooh,
give
forcibly harvested organs. Excuse me, almost certainly forcibly harvested organs. I can't say definitively.
Just need to pick an entry.
Second entry. Like the average real world medical world.
Despite applying a surfeit of toxic substances, significantly more than usual, the subject displayed no symptoms of overdosing. I believe this to be an effect of the mutations. Thus, a minor success. This mutation should allow Jerome better to tolerate toxicity.
Wait. Are you saying dragging the unconscious or incapacitated bodies of enemy raiders to the operating room and harvesting everything they fucking have isn't ethical?
Observation 58. Sometimes failure is the catalyst for success. I've discovered
well,
a method by
unconscious
which
or
one type of
otherwise
mutagen may be
incapacitated.
transmuted into another through the addition of certain ingredients. This is a great day for science. In addition, I observed that today's dose of mutagens brought the subject to the brink of death.
You know, sometimes their
suddenly
injuries just
awoke,
make them unconscious, you know?
His strength renewed. Not wholly, of
I don't
course,
put them
but
unconscious.
he did, in a sense, come back from the edge of death. Whether this is attributable to his mutations or to pure coincidence cannot be ascertained. I must conduct further experiments.
Hey, Louisbug.
Seen enough.
Long time no see. How are you? Also, yeah, what do you want?
Quite the library. Mostly tomes on mutations and genetics.
Centipede eggs. Centipede eggs. Gonna find.
Mom's awake and she's not in a good mood.
Ooh. She is very angry. Also very pale. Listen. Oh, so the hide on their back is too tough. Okay, you know what? Let's do. Golden Oreo. Is this also a Pale Widow? Yeah, they're both Pale Widows. Yeah, but we're just playing The Witcher today. Ouch. 6 or 8.
Sorry. Need your eggs.
Let's go with 8. There you go. Based on what you've been drawing, I assume this is abdominal related question. Yeah. Well, get undressed and activate Ash. The game is making me take off my clothes.
Intriguing as Professor's mutagens might work on started on his son. Well, time to find out.
Ooh! Mutations let you gain new capabilities, increasing your advantage over normal men, giving you added edge in killing monsters. Mutations battle. Ah. Oh, I should have been saving my goddamn... Might need to respec, actually. Do have a respec potion. Right.
Power cell for portals. Feels dead. Maybe a sign will revive it.
Nah. Don't get your hopes up, Ash. The armor stays on. I'm pretty laden, so let's get back to our Grandmaster here and sell some things. Can do more quests for the Ducal Caramelago. A lot of things I could do. A lot of things to get done in Toussaint. Not interested in progressing the story just yet.
The god protects, the god serves. The godsmen have got iron nerves.
Damned bedbugs. Didn't sleep a wink.
Damned bedbugs.
Greetings.
Let me see what you got.
What do you have on offer?
I want to check some things. I want to check also just your price for this. Is it 6? Okay. You are the best offer I'm going to be getting. For that anyway. But you won't. You don't want my alchemy items. Cry and shame. So these actually, it's monogrammed things can actually just be dismantled into pure silver, and I actually don't need them anymore. Okay. Cool. 2 silver ingots. Very good to have. This, sell that to you. These various dyes. Can sell him some of these things. Might be worthwhile for me to do so, actually, because I doubt I will need all of this stuff. Here, let's... Sell him some chunks of pure silver. Some sapphire dust. Few pearls. Oh, I am rolling in it. I have the money. Some monster livers? You want monster livers? I can sell you monster livers. Want venom extract? What? 55 units of venom extract? I have so many monster parts. Hearts, tongues, brains, saliva, ears, blood, bones. Can I dismantle that mutated centipede thing into anything interesting? Bones, yeah. I have monster bones. They're in my inventory. Yeah. Monster bones, right here. Monster bones. What did... Is that thing... Is it really... Does it just... It disappears for that. Okay. Well, this is the best price I'm going to get for these valuables. And I don't really have a reason to keep them. So let's extract what value we can.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Right.
I stock. Welcome.
Show me.
Let's see what's so diverse. See his wares. You buy any of this from me? Odious peacock feathers. Right. I need to get rid of that strange meat. That is just human flesh. I don't know why I still have that.
So long.
Oh.
Whoa!
You're not a Bruxa.
A witcher. They're smearing his hiney with honey.
A witcher. Huh. They're smearing his hiney with honey. That's a normal sentence. Oh, I thought I might still crash. Okay. It's freezing up for a bit there. Oh yeah, this vampire guy.
Think your friend's hand will make for a nice broth?
You've clearly honed your sense of humor. But we are not cannibals, Geralt. I took a fragment of tissue from the hand. It will suffice to prepare some resonance.
What did you do with the rest?
I cremated it, as our codex commands. A raven told me you'd acquired the necessary ingredient.
Pretty helpful creatures. Call on them often?
I try not to overdo it, but they can be so useful, as they were now, when I merely needed to be sure I could arrive in time should things go sour.
Managed fine alone, but thanks for the thought. Gonna need much longer to finish brewing resonance? Mentioned a last ingredient, too. What about that?
That, I fear, might prove troublesome. You see, to use the concoction to summon the memories of one, the solution must contain the blood of another specimen of the same species.
Shouldn't be a problem. I happen to know a higher vampire who should be willing to help. Right, Regis?
It's not that simple, I'm afraid. While you were away, I tried my damnedest to identify a replacement, but alas, none such exists.
Not sure I understand what the problem is. Can't we just draw some of your blood?
The blood must be in an agitated state. As I'm certain you know, higher vampires can change their corporeal shell. As our flesh changes, so does our blood's chemical composition. To make a long story short, I shall need to induce in myself a state of strong psychokinetic arousal. In brief, madness, rabidity. And that stands to be very,
he has to
very
go
dangerous.
feral. Who for?
Dangerous? Why? I mean, you'll still be you, right?
True. But I should be highly agitated, in a state of fury. You know better than I that fury cannot be controlled. If you've ever seen an enraged vampire, you know very well that all who find themselves nearby will be in grave danger.
How will we handle that? I'd rather not have you lunge at me, claws extended.
That makes two of us. But worry not. I've thought it through very thoroughly. Details to follow soon.
How do you plan to induce the state?
Right. So what do you want to do?
He's going to enter the Avatar state.
An ancient vampire estate. There we will find cages suspended in the air. I will enter one, be confined. You will lure beasts there. Beasts you will then kill. The bloodletting should prove profuse. Abundant enough so that the blood scent will drive me mad. Wild.
Ah.
Tesham Mutna. What's it like?
It is a place of torment. A torture chamber. Long ago, shortly
Alright,
after
so this guy wants me to lock him in a torture chamber and make sure he can smell so much blood that it makes him just fucking lose it.
This brought trouble on the entire species. Common folk wearied quickly of living in constant fear. They began to hunt us, seek the aid of mages and witches in tracking us down.
So what? Not like they could ever hope to kill you.
But they were bothersome. Forgive the comparison, but when did you last enjoy mosquitoes buzzing around your head? In any case, the other vampires decided something had to be done. Kagmar had to be caught and punished. A torture chamber was thus outfitted in the dungeons of Teshem Mutna. Inside it, a cage made entirely of a special alloy of silver, dalvinite, and meteorite steel. Kagmar was captured and locked in the cage. Sat there over 2 centuries, driven to fury time after time, never able to escape. Thus I know the cage will withstand the fury to which we shall drive my humble being.
Let's go.
See no reason to dawdle. Tesham Mutna. Take me there.
In a moment. Just one last thing.
Yeah?
What was that?
Blood. Oh, the last favor the Raven did me. I've also taken some Sancurium, a solution that sharpens one's sense of smell. 1 drop of blood shall smell like a gallon to me now.
You crazy? You're a recovering addict.
Your outrage warms my heart, Geralt. But you must remain calm. I had no choice. As things stand, the die is cast. High time we set off for Teshem Mutna. My head's spinning already, and you're starting to smell quite tasty.
And you're starting to scare me.
You're starting to smell quite tasty. Is a sentence.
We have arrived. The sacrificial chamber of torture and torment lies underground.
Sure you want this?
You know what you're doing?
I can only hope I do. Please, let's go. The longer we delay, the less control I shall have of my faculties. I'd really prefer not to hurt you.
Lead the way.
You lead. Scurvers must be getting close to their feeding ground.
Correct. I told you there'd be danger. Beyond this wall lies
an ancient vampire dungeon. Seen a lot of things in my time. Nothing quite like this, though.
Yeah, let's see that ancient vampire dungeon.
A man with such a wealth of experience, yet I'm about to show him something new. Now, to open it.
How the hell?
It's an ancient form of protection against unwanted guests. The mechanism which releases the latch reacts only to a higher vampire's blood.
Tricky mechanisms. A vampire hideout. Fortified, secured. Must have been important to your species once. Toussaint.
It shall always be so. During the conjunction, the gate from our world to this one opened upon
human husbandry and care.
This was the first place we saw.
The most important aspect of raising human livestock is to provide the herd with conditions that, on the one hand, guarantee their survival, but on the other hand, not extend too far beyond the minimum needed for survival. It should be borne in mind that people are creatures bestowed with great intelligence, or rather cunning, and instincts that allow them to gain as much as possible from their environment. In terms of husbandry, this means humans will always try to obtain more than what we give them. It's recommended, therefore, to provide each individual with a place to sleep, a meal twice a day, and permanent access to water. These conditions, which might seem overly luxurious to some, ensure the optimal production of high-quality hemoglobin. More details on diet in later chapters. Also essential is access to air, without which humans will die within minutes. There's no need to be concerned about the availability for human livestock to multiply in the conditions described above. If they are ensured a minimal existence and male and females are mixed, they will copulate irrespective of whether they are in captivity or not. It's worth mentioning here that there is a school of thought that suggests treating human livestock with greater freedom and care, including providing them with better quality fodder and a certain degree of freedom. This allegedly ensures a greater amount of favorable elements in the blood and makes it tastier. However, it's worth mentioning that this method of husbandry is much more difficult and requires emotional bonding techniques, which will be discussed in following chapters. Raising people like livestock.
Human husbandry and care. This for real?
The author observed humans, their behavior, over the many years he spent reading them. Morally suspect though it may be, it's a thorough survey of the topic.
This place.
I want to see what this looks like. Huh, not bad. But not quite as good as my Witcher gear, so...
There's evil here. Death hangs in the air.
Yes. A great many beings have breathed their last here.
Light a torch. Hey, there's a... Nope. Guess not. Yep. Just looks over at me like,
Cliffs are
Geralt,
carved
what are
into
you
the rock.
doing?
Coated with blood used to be. They mean something?
They're emblems, symbols of, well, what you would call tribes, dispersed throughout the world after the conjunction. My ancestors placed them here to remind us of where we came from.
Battery cage versus free-range humans.
Assembled a peculiar little library.
In recent decades, many of us have come to believe that a much more effective way of obtaining good quality human blood than hunting individuals is their systematic, controlled husbandry. Apart from the obvious advantages, such as being able to control what the flock eats and the ability to crossbreed specific individuals to obtain offspring with the best hemoglobin, another clear advantage to breeding human flocks is that domesticated humans held in confinement, as opposed to those in their natural habitat, i.e. villages and towns, become less aggressive and therefore less troublesome. When it comes to farming humans, there are various schools, which too seem to have gained the widest acceptance in recent times. Namely, battery, cage, and free-range husbandry. This thesis describes in detail the advantages and disadvantages as well as the methods of carrying out each type of breeding. An introduction is worth mentioning the basic differences between the types. Battery cage husbandry, described very accurately and in detail in the book Human Husbandry, is the placing of several male and female individuals in a closed, restricted space with permanent access to air, food, and water. This form of breeding differs from free range in that the flock is not permitted to leave the breeding area and is held in captive the entirety of their lives. Free range, on the other hand, involves leaving the flock in its natural habitat. This isn't real, Ash. There is no human breeding ground. There is no human like cattle farm. Involves leaving the flock in its natural habitat or creating a habitat that simulates it closely, i.e. creating villages, more on which can be found. Chapter. Human villages, establishing and growing a herd, and then making the herd psychologically or physically dependent on its owner. Dependent is guaranteeing its safety and permanent access to high-quality feed. This is worth adding that a human trusts its owner, does not feel fear, and does not defend itself when having its blood drunk, which limits the production of neuroadrenaline and cortisol, which have a negative impact on the taste of blood. Furthermore, it may happen that a domesticated free-range human may feel a certain pleasure when its owner drinks its blood, most likely associated with the sexual tension, which causes an intensification of the blood's flavor.
Indeed. Though I personally...
I have the vampire. There's a mask too, right? Killing opponents restores vitality. Oh. My Witcher stuff is better.
Lay a hand to it.
Cells? Who for?
Ah, disgraceful. Excruciating, this particular page from our history. I'd rather not summon the demons of the past if it's all right with you.
Whose is this glyph? His symbol mean?
It's the symbol of the Dead. Those who went east beyond the Blue Mountains.
Every third day they come and open my veins, after which I cannot move. I cannot go on for much longer. Next cage I hear howls of terrified people. If I had strength I would smash my head against the bars. Hope it does not go on longer. The cage next to me died yesterday. They drank him to death. This must have irritated them, because I heard them arguing in their strange language. Brought new people in the morning. You say that a fresh supply of blood was arrived. They have no idea what they are in for. My only comfort is that I know already, and I wouldn't have to live through the terror that I felt the first time they came for me. I have never seen such beautiful metal. My blood glistened a purple, silvery color in those instruments. Oh. There's the gauntlets.
Charming place. But what are all those cages for? Mentioned one vampire being kept here.
Yes, well, you see, humanitarians is something my ancestors were not. They concluded Kagmar would best be punished if he were tormented with the scent of blood he could not taste. Thus, they also kept humans here. Humans whose blood they slowly let. Kagmar ranted and raged in pain as those humans slowly bled to death.
They treated them like livestock. Live bait.
I'd like to be able to turn back time. Deny it, but alas, I can do neither. Feel shame for my brethren. That is all I can do.
Don't take it so hard. Nothing you could have done about it. Let's get to work.
Well, that was awkward. Fine. I prepared the bait. Please be so kind and place it. Ideally at the tunnel entrances. The scent will spread most effectively then. Place the bait at the tunnel entrances. Monsters will catch its scent more quickly.
When I think how these tunnels got here, send shivers.
It was the natural order of things. The place reeked of death and it attracted necrophages.
I'll have to break something first. I see. I can break things.
3 done. 1 left. Think this'll work?
I certainly hope so. The meat stench is so thick, I wager it carries clear to Novigrad.
Alright. Alright, we're gonna be fighting necrophages. Black blood then.
Bait set. What now?
I shall enter the cage. You must chain me inside. The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent me from transforming into mist.
Kinda thought you wouldn't want to.
I shall be in great pain. My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do. We must hurry. The beasts have caught the scent, and also my head started spinning.
Is that the blood?
Someone who's never experienced a vampire's bloodlust does not know the true meaning of thirst.
All right, time to dance and kill things.
Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
Did Geralt just say maybe we need a safe word?
What would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow. We just have stopped the blood.
I shall overcome.
Good, because I can hear more coming.
All right. Oh my god, there's so many of them. That's a catechin. Oh shit, I was too close. Thought it was further away from that thing. Right. Ooh, I should drink, actually. Let's go with the troll decoction.
Bait set. What now? Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please, go. You won't be...
It's not the blood. Show me what you got. Hang in there.
Grove. Yes. I shall overcome.
Good, because I can hear more coming.
Get me out of here. Do not wish to be corner trapped. Just the catechin, which means we switch to vampire. Vampire hunting sauce. Cthulhu looking motherfucker.
Hold on, I'll let you out.
Need to hang on a little longer. Blood'll dry in a few hours. Scent won't bother you. Get you out of here.
The concoction.
Please tell me I can loot all those corpses. I killed so many things.
You can't finish it in this state. Tell me how. I'll help you.
Oh my fucking god.
Any better?
Far from ideal. And some time must pass before I fully recover. But yes, a bit better, thank you.
What happened back there?
Never expected it to be like that. You didn't tell me.
We need not discuss it.
But we do. Because if I'd known you were going to subject yourself to torture...
What would you have done?
Found Deadloff some other way.
I did not wish you to use any other way. Did that occur to you?
No, because I thought no being would ever willingly subject itself to that kind of pain. You vampires aren't any different from us in that regard.
I told you. The pain is my way of paying my debt. The enormous debt I owe Dettlaff. If I had to do it again, I would, in a heartbeat.
I finished your brew.
Resonance. It's ready.
Are you certain you followed the formula? The proportions were exact, the brewing time precise. This is important, Geralt. The slightest deviation could cost even a witcher dearly.
Relax. Got some experience brewing potions.
Very well. In that case, let's begin.
Excuse me. Actually, let me take a moment. You jumped the queue, sir. But Count, sir, you must understand. I've a meeting.
Sir,
Council.
you were next. Please, take a seat. This gentleman was here first. Step down or you shall regret it.
Ah, fails to realize he was your friend, Count. It was then I ordered him to give up his seat and step off the stand. If only you'd seen his face. We got him good, didn't we, Detlef? And then Mother insisted we buy the mill. Curious, eh?
Mother insisted we buy the meal. A lot of belts on that outfit he's got. A nice little moth pendant.
But at least I've a yarn to spin for friends and associates.
Forgive me.
What?
Somebody's having a bad day.
Awake at last. You writhed like a squirrel caught in a snare. I'd begun to fear they were death throes, that you'd departed.
Sure wasn't pleasant, but it worked.
What did you see?
Delacroix. His death did not come easy. Seems Detlef had made friends with him. Still killed him, and chopped up his corpse. And he was overcome with fury, remorse. Cut off the hand that had committed the murder.
Interesting. And entirely unlike the Detlef I know. See anything else?
Saw a moment. Delacroix did something selfless. Was kind to Detlef. Guess it could have been the start of their friendship.
Why the uncertainty?
Nothing extraordinary about it. Normal, everyday situation, really. Visions were supposed to issue from strong emotions.
Clearly, the situation provoked such emotions in Detlef. Keep in mind, he did later murder Delacroix.
Killing someone who's grown dear to us, it's bound to elicit strong emotion. Vampires are no different in that regard. Did you see anything else?
Yeah, boot black.
There was something. Showed up twice in the vision. A boot-black stand. Detlef first met Delacroix there. Went back after the murder, actually.
Peculiar.
Stand was somewhere in the Port District. And the boot-black acted as if he knew Detlef.
That would be even odder. Perhaps we should have a chat with the lad. Though I would expect no breakthroughs.
It's our only lead. I'll go talk to him. Coming with.
I shall join you later if it's no trouble. I don't yet feel strong enough to venture out.
That's fair. Rest up. Be back as soon as I learn anything.
Where go? Let's talk to this little boy. Oh, I have to do my laundry at some point tonight. Well, I've already done the laundry, but I have to fold it and put it away.
Caught you, you little fart! So how would you explain it? Whether it pours for a week or the sun bakes our pipes, we've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't blame me for Beauclair's fickle weather.
Fickle weather! I've seen you! You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morn, so folks will dirty their boots, go to you to get them cleaned.
A far-fetched conspiracy theory, sirs.
I'll conspire to welt your bum with my belt. Come here.
Leave him alone.
Just who the spit are you?
Oh, Witcher?
A Witcher, and I'd advise you to go back where you came from.
I thought witches defend men from monsters, not cheats from justice.
Need to talk to the boy.
You can chat to him all you like, after we tan his hide. So stand down.
Not gonna happen.
Won't it? Well, then we'll thrash you as well, which is all the same to me. Now, let's not do anything rash.
We'll break Circle him! Circle him!
Oh.
Teach you to help scofflaws and cheats.
Oh shit. I need to get them all on the same side of me.
Bat move. I'll take him from the left.
Stay together! At least try to! Blood! Blood!
Like how anyone in this game is just always ready to see a brawl.
Bat move.
Okay, let me get where the camera can actually, like... Is it you?
What's the meaning of this? The brawl? Who started it?
I'm investigating the beast, on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes. We've heard of you. And these men, what are they doing?
Nothing. Had a misunderstanding.
Nothing really. Had a little misunderstanding. Figured it out, though.
Uh-huh. I see. As the Duchess's protege, you may go. But this lot, that's another matter. You'll come with us. Some time in a cell ought to scare the dimwits out of you. Come on.
I tried to go easy on him.
You're very good with your fists, sir. Wouldn't be looking for work, would you? We'd make a fine duo.
What do you mean?
Yeah? How you imagine that working?
Splendidly. That's how. I suggest a partnership, where I see to the boots while you stand guard. And as you're the stronger, come morn you take the chamber pot out and help me make mud.
Bit about the mud's true? They were right to want to box your ears.
I've got to make a living somehow, so what say you, sir? Partners?
Let me think about it.
No.
Listen, I'm interested in a certain gentleman.
Oh, wait! Before we get to talking, please, take a seat.
But my boots are clean.
In this city, no boots are clean unless they just come off my stand. A seat, sir, please. So then, who was it you wanted to ask about?
One of your patrons. Tall, elegant black frock. Not from around here.
An arrival? Indeed. I hear a faint bell ringing. A modest sum might make it sing out loud and clear.
How much?
Let's say 500 crowns.
What? Gotta be kidding me. What would you even do with that kind of coin?
Expand my venture. I'm sure you can imagine. Have a proper stand with a big sign. I want a new box too. New polishes, new brushes. And if I've enough coin left, I'll buy a share in a launderer's. Get wastewater for free.
Got it all planned out.
I should think so. Capital is all I require.
Do I mind control the child into just telling me this instead of extorting me for 500 gold? I mean, I did just save him from an ass whooping he kind of deserved. Yeah.
No way. Not about to contribute to your shady venture. You'll tell me what you know, for free.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. As you wish, sir. I know the fellow you seek, though I don't know his name. A steady patron. Gets his boots cleaned every few days. He's very good to me. Always pays me a premium.
Know where I might find him?
No, but you could wait here. Perhaps he'll stop by.
Don't have the time for that. Sure you don't know where to find him? Or maybe notice which direction he came from?
When I clean boots, sir, I do not look up to see where folk come from. I clean.
It seems you're having a rough go of it.
Oh, you're here. Feeling better?
I am, thank you. The local necropolis. The air does wonders for me. Now, if I might intercede, I dare say I've the right question to ask. Young man, you see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome of St. Lebioda's Cathedral. With it, you will serve 3 times as many patrons at a fraction of the effort, and piles more coin. I'm prepared to give you this vial if you tell me where the man we seek lives.
But you won't hurt him, will you? The gentleman's odd, true, but he's kind.
In point of fact, he's a friend. Yet we had a falling out of sorts and would like to straighten matters out.
I leave his boots at the door of a house near the port. The door is red, but I do not know if the gentleman lives there.
Worth checking. Might happen on a lead.
Would you let me scrape the dirt off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sirs, your boots could stand a cleaning.
Thank you. Perhaps later.
Right.
Handled that kid pretty well.
Finding the right approach. That's the trick to dealing with children.
Yeah, saw that. Meaning, the right thing to bribe them with.
Bribery!
Red door. One the boot black mentioned.
Enter the toy shop.
Won't budge. Gotta break it down.
You might just as well stand out in the street, pound on a drum and holler, "Detlef, I'm coming for you." A bit more finesse, I implore you.
Let's hear your idea.
Give me a moment.
Okay, well, some of us
Ever consider becoming a burglar? Skill like that'd come in awful handy.
need to
considered
stay
it briefly, but
corporeal.
ultimately concluded it would be terribly dull. Come.
But picking up shiny things is nice. They're so shiny.
He here. Sense him.
Those are some shit letter blocks.
He's not here, but he was
I
here
only
recently.
saw
His scent
F.
is still strong.
The letters only went as far as F. What the fuck?
Let's
supposed
look
to have the. You need more letters on your stupid blocks. Eviction notice.
Old toy. No use to anyone. Shame. Must have brought someone joy sometime.
Sometimes F is all we need.
Somebody fixed this recently. No dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently. Nice little trinket. Sometimes I think I might end up like one of these toys.
Oh, with your head impaled on a fucking stick. Eh.
Attic, let's go. So this is his nest. Need to look around.
One of my favorite things, theft.
Eritane, you do not know us, but we know you to be a vampire. We know also of your weakness for the wench they call Renowed. Now you know this.
Weakness for the
Down
wench.
and let rats feed on her. We shall flay the skin from her flesh. Yet you can save her. You need but travel to Beauclair, where you shall slay 5 men in the manner we prescribe. You must complete the killing in 3 days. Fail, and the next letter you receive will contain a memento of your failure. Your beloved's finger.
There you have it. Proof positive Dettlaff killed not of his own accord. A blackmailer sunk his claws into him.
Any idea who it could
what
be?
it could be? Dettlaff have any enemies?
Indeed. Dettlaff gains foes occasionally, but they never live long.
One might have managed to evade him.
Possible in theory, but I know of none. It would have to be someone devilishly dangerous. As you well know, having faced Dettlaff yourself.
Whoever it is someone new.
Who's Renowed?
Who's Renowed?
His one-time lover. The sole human woman with whom he was very close. Because she accepted him. With her aid and care, he found a place for himself in this hostile world. She began the work that I strive to continue.
Ever meet her?
Never had the pleasure, alas. She deserted him a time before he came round to save me, though he always claimed she'd gone missing.
What do you think happened to
You
her?
have your doubts.
I know humans better than he does. Their capacity to be disloyal, dishonest. I also know she took her things. Not something one associates with the kidnapped, or those who disappear against their will.
I'll save you the trouble of asking. No, I don't know why she left. I can, however, hazard a guess that Dettlaff grew angry one day, showed another, more monstrous side. Dettlaff's anger could frighten anyone off, though most who see it get no chance to flee.
Dettlaff have trouble letting go, accepting that she'd left him.
Is that so hard to believe? Do you know no humans who've struggled with just such a thing?
And Dettlaff is so much more emotional than most humans.
Not only was she his beloved, his lover, his mate, she was a member of his pack. And one never leaves one's pack voluntarily.
We're trying to look for
Dettlaff
her.
ever try to find her? I mean, if she was that important. Higher vampires have their ways, all kinds. Should have been easy as pie for him.
Geralt, as you rightly noted, we are vampires, not miracle workers. He searched for months on end before giving up. Clearly Renowed knew him all too well. Enough to cover her tracks. Leave no way for him to find her.
Even if Renawed did abandon him that time, looks like someone's actually kidnapped her this time.
Hard to argue with that. And hard to foresee what he's prepared to do to free her. Get her back.
He's prepared to kill, that's clear.
As would you be for Yennefer. He kills for he cares for her deeply. And that blood, those individuals, they mean nothing to him.
Well,
yeah,
he was friends with that one guy.
He's out to rescue a female from his pack.
This sounds like some online alpha male shit
So
right now.
someone's blackmailing him.
He's out to rescue a female from his pack.
Need to look around some more. Woman's likeness. Bit smudged. That Renawed?
I don't know. As I said, I never met her.
Reminds me of someone.
Who?
Not sure. Can't help feeling I've seen that face before, though. Nice tune.
Indeed. I'm not certain why, but it reminds me of home. Our true home from before the conjunction of spheres.
Tools were used recently. Dettlaff unwind by fixing toys between murders.
Really now, Geralt, must you?
Look, slips of paper, name on each. Count Crespi.
There are some people who like
Count
actually
Nothing to
unironically
Peyrac,
talk
Peyran.
about like that though, which
Count
is
Delacroix.
very
Dettlaff's
weird to me.
victims, one and all. But that's not his hand.
Like,
must have come from whoever wrote the letter. All of it written using the same ink.
I am the alpha of
See
my
the
wolf
color?
pack, or whatever the
Ink was
fuck.
dyed with cinnabarite. Rare mineral, pretty much found only in...
Nazaire. But I fear it means very little. Anyone could have imported such ink.
Fair enough. Still worth remembering.
Look, this slip is stained.
With wine. Not much to go on either. Especially not in Beauclair.
Perhaps. Yet perhaps also worth remembering.
Curious about it.
Blackmailer. Kinda curious who it could be.
Why is that?
Regis. Somebody kidnapped a vampire's lover. Bold to begin with. Now they're forcing the vampire to kill. A vampire you yourself insisted no murderer. Blackmailer's skilled. Someone special.
Astute. Now that I think of it, I'm beginning to wonder if...
It's not one of your kind? Another vampire?
Precisely. The plot thickens.
Just a hypothesis. Wouldn't set my heart on it till we know more.
Right you are.
Let's sum up what we know.
Let's sum up what we know. Seems Dettlaff's being blackmailed. Someone's been feeding him his victims' names.
All noted down using one and the same Nazari ink. And not in his handwriting.
Not much.
But enough to ascertain Dettlaff's innocence, clearly.
Untrue.
Not how I'd put it. Doubt it's how the Duchess will see it either.
I trust you to convince her. And then...
What? Go on, don't be shy. See you've got it all figured out, including the grin I gotta wear.
It's a rather bold plan, but... Were we to find Renawed, we would strip the blackmailers of their hold on Dettlaff.
That's one idea. Could be worth a shot. But what about Dettlaff? He gonna go on killing while I'm out searching for his lover?
He will not. I shall convince him to stay his hand. Assure him you're a friend seeking to help. I'll await him here. He's sure to return sooner or later.
Think he'll listen?
He will.
Ought to wait with you, maybe.
No, he'll sense you from a mile off. Simply fail to appear. I'd better stay alone. You must trust me on this.
Fine. Need to report to the Duchess first.
So be it. We'll await you here. Dettlaff and I both.
Bull fucking marionette.
It's things scrapings around. At least.
I lent you coin.
Only.
Just got an achievement called Weapon W. Oop.
The coin for a medic.
No coin for a medic. The current quest I'm on is called Wine is Sacred.
Guess it's a job. How's Samantha?
Greetings.
Deadly thirsty.
The palace is secure. Geralt of Rivia, Master Witcher.
I was not mistaken. You arrived and trouble followed soon after.
Step aside. Got a matter for the Duchess.
At last, Witcher. We've been on tenterhooks. Did you catch Milton's killer?
The case just got more complicated.
Case is more serious than we thought. The beast? I couldn't kill it. Didn't manage.
We sent you after a monster, and you return with nothing? We are very disappointed.
Situation's not quite that simple. Beast's a powerful vampire.
Ha! Is this a problem? Is it too much for a witcher? A monster slayer? But everyone knows how to end a vampire. Draw him by trick into sunlight. Or arm yourself with ample garlic and drive a stake through its heart.
Garlic's useless against vampires. Sun and stakes don't hurt him either. Those methods, pure invention. Only work in legends and fables.
And buckthorn? When I was a child, Grandmama Ademarta always claimed buckthorn drives off vampires.
Silver sword's your best option for keeping them at bay. But it won't get the job done, because only a higher vampire can truly kill another of its kind.
Excuses. Ha! Your Grace, I shall assemble a battue. Bring the matter to its end at once. The Witcher need but tell us where to find this monster.
Let them go to their deaths.
Go ahead. Send them to their death. Certain death.
To a lone Witcher, perhaps. To 40 of my men-at-arms, but another skirmish.
40, 50, 100, doesn't matter. Won't make any difference against him.
You have not seen my guardsmen in action.
Can they fight fog? Hit a target that moves faster than the wind?
How? What creature can do such things?
Creatures like this one. Higher vampires, we call them. Each one's a little different. Unique or exceptional, you might say. Some transform into giant bats. Others communicate with animals, command them.
Yet all are still brainless beasts.
Dead wrong. Thinking of lesser vampires. Alps, Ekamaras, Catacans, for instance. They're ruled by instinct, sure. Attack anything that smells of blood. Higher vampires? They think. They employ reason.
Monsters driven by reason. A curious contention. What, then, do you intend to do?
It's way beyond being some monster. This is a powerful being that's walked the world for centuries.
Tja, impossible. If so great is their power, why have they not killed or enslaved us all?
don't usually meddle in our matters. Mostly stay out of our way because they don't care about humans one way or the other.
And they do not fear we shall wipe them out one day.
They'd probably be pretty amused if you asked them that. They're well aware of their strength.
Then what can we do? Do you have a plan?
Try to talk to him. That's our best bet.
I cannot believe this. Her Grace summons a Witcher to kill a monster. Instead, he wishes to chat with it.
I'll kill it too if I have to.
His lover was kidnapped. He's being blackmailed.
Blackmailed? Be so kind as to explain how a vampire might be blackmailed.
I like her hand
Other
gestures.
vampires, they're like us, motivated by emotions, not instinct. Not only are they intelligent to an extreme, they're emotionally rich, capable of feeling many things, even love. This one fell in love with a woman, a human, and he'll do anything to keep her from harm.
You do not, I trust, suggest we let Milton's killer go free. Or wait until it murders again. We must render it harmless as quickly as possible.
Which is why that's my aim now, to prevent further attacks. Vampires only half the problem. Blackmailers at fault chiefly. Kidnapped the woman to control the vampire.
And what do you propose to do?
Free the woman?
I'll find the blackmailer, free the vampire's lover.
You were to destroy him, not help him.
No one else should die. That's most important. As soon as the woman's safe, he'll have no more reason to kill.
I admit to being swayed, Witcher. You may be right. Do you know anything about the blackmailer?
Got one lead. A few scraps of paper. Blackmailer wrote the names of the vampire's victims on them. One of them stained. A drop of wine, looks like. So damn little to go on.
You've no idea how wrong you are, my dear.
The sommelier!
The sommelier. Hop, hop! In Tucson, wine is sacred. Here there is no such thing as a drop of wine, or stains therefrom. They are stains from a drop of Est, Ervelus, Fiorano.
Your Grace wished to see me?
Witcher, show him the paper scrap. Benoit, can you determine which wine made this stain?
Yes, yes. The west bank of the Saint Retour. That's rather obvious. Aged in barrels of Beauclair oak. Hue, deep burgundy. Clarity, high. It's simple. Saint Real, the 1269 vintage.
That's impossible. The wine is produced at Castel Ravello, especially and exclusively for the ducal table. Perhaps some Saint-Real was stolen. We must go to the vineyard, see if there's not been an incident.
Saint-Real. Never heard of it.
It's highly unlikely you've ever had a chance to partake of it. As I said, it is only ever served to the ducal family.
Didn't stop it from ending up on that scrap of paper. Unless your Grace's sommelier is mistaken.
In matters of wine, Benoit is never mistaken. If he says it's Saint-Real, it is Saint-Real. We must ride to Castel Ravello at once. Discover what has happened.
Yeah, what do you mean we?
Wait. Your Grace wants to go with me? Out of the question.
I hope you do not suppose we will sit on our ducal hiney and do nothing while our duchy is in grave danger.
Your Grace, what you propose is far too dangerous. The Witcher should go alone.
It pleases me to see you gentlemen finally agree on something. But I've made my decision. We shall go, accompanied by the best possible escorts. You, Captain, and Geralt. We will travel incognito. We've no wish to give the court any reason to gossip. For the duration of this mission, I release you from your obligation to adhere to court protocol. In short, From now on, I am Anna Henrietta, not your grace.
Yes, Your Grace.
I knew he
Witcher,
would
are
do
you
that.
ready?
I knew he would do that.
Yeah, ready to go.
Excellent. Give me a moment. I must don something more appropriate and concealing. Then we will be off.
The road to Castel Ravello.
This vampire, have you...
Okay, it's a little bit shorter than I tend to do streams, but I do have work to do. So I'm going to, I forgot I had this out. I'm going to end stream here. Thank you all for stopping by. If you'd like to stay up to date with live 2D stuff, I post the occasional meme, etc., etc. You can find that stuff on my Twitter below. I should be posting a live 2D showcase soonish, as soon as I find the time. Other than that, you can find the same and more at my Discord there, including stream updates, more memes, random thoughts that pop into my head. Other than that, the only way to stay up to date with the stream is to drop a follow here and get notified when I go live. Next stream will be on Wednesday. I hope to see you there. Probably going to be playing some Rainbow Six because my mouse should be in by then. Anyway, that's going to be it for my time. Bye-bye.